Okay, so you held your word, and you said you have now a list of Telugu Tamil expressions to test me on.
I've got a list and it's only Tamil expressions. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
சரி, அப்போ நான் தமிழ்ல பேசுறேன்.
ஆமா சரி.
சரியா? முதல் வார்த்தை வெட்டு ஒன்று துண்டு ரெண்டு. So it means வெட்டு ஒன்று, one cut, துண்டு ரெண்டு, two pieces.
Is it that you can use something in more ways than expected? Like you can save up on something, maybe like you don't need to buy something new, you can just reuse something or...
Oh, no. It's
Okay.
just what it means, Vettu one cut, two pieces. Like it's more like when people are very, they want to get this done. So if I say this, you have to get this done. So it's like Vettu one, tundu rendu. That's when they say that. Okay.
Okay.
So that's fairly simple. The next one is nice. ஆடுற மாட்டை ஆடி கறக்கணும், பாட மாட்டை பாடி கறக்கணும். So ஆடுற மாட்டை ஆடி கறக்கணும் is when a cow is dancing, you'll have to dance with it. பாடுற மாட்டை பாடி கறக்கணும். When a cow is singing, you'll have to sing with it.
Okay, is this about keeping your head low when circumstances demand it? So we have, a story about an oak tree that is really strong, but in a storm it will break, whereas a simple strand of grass will bend with the wind. And basically sometimes in some situations you can still be courageous, but in some situations it's just better to keep a low profile while still maintaining your moral compass. Is this about like not making waves when you shouldn't, or?
Yes, I think you're almost there. I think it's a really good example. So it just means like in this literal, if you take the literal meaning, if a cow is very stubborn, you'll also have to be a bit stubborn to get to extract the milk out of the cow. If a cow is gentle, then you'll also automatically be gentle. So that applies to even humans as well.
So you have to sort of adapt to the people that you...
Yeah. So that's an expression in Tamil. It's used in the village side. Okay, we'll go for the next one. Okay,
I like that expression with the cow. That's really cute.
Yes. Okay, the next one. ஒரு பானை சோத்துக்கு ஒரு சோறு பதம். ஒரு பானை சோத்துக்கு is one full pot of rice. For one full pot of rice, ஒரு சோறு பதம். Just a one grain of rice. When you touch it, you understand it's cooked.
Is this about sometimes you don't need to dig deep to find the answer? The answer is staring straight at you. Is this something like that?
No, I think I didn't explain properly. So this one is ஒரு பானை சோற்றுக்கு ஒரு சோறு பதம். So to check if one full pot of rice is boiled, you just take one grain of rice and you squeeze it. So once you squeeze it, you understand. If that squishes, then you understand the whole pot of rice is cooked.
Is this about understanding people better by testing them, challenging them? Like kind of, like, pressure creates diamonds, kind of.
No, how I would say is, I'm not sure if this is the right interpretation. Like if there is a group of students, a teacher is teaching, like just talking to one of the students, you'll understand that the whole class, how good it is, just how they...
Oh yeah, so one person can sort of represent their community.
Yeah, like if it's a good school, you just talk to one student. Maybe it's just my way of interpretation.
So can I use that expression to say, for example, like, you're the first person I met from Tamil Nadu? So it's like based on that one grain of rice.
Like you'll get a general idea. Yes. Probably, yeah. That's one way of putting it as well. Like you sometimes you are representing a country. So just because if I behave to you in a good way, you'll have a good idea on India. And if suppose you met me in and I was very rude to you, and the whole idea of India would change for you. Yeah, you could put it that way. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I guess it might be true sometimes for a classroom, but for a whole country, I certainly I hope it's not true because I've met some pretty nasty French tourists in other places.
Yeah, but I've met all lovely people. So don't say that.
I think you did much better than me with the expressions.
Nandri.
Yeah, I think for me it was like I found them a bit like really interesting, but a little bit difficult to know their true meaning.
Mm.
So that was really informative. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm rekindling all this from my childhood memories, the words I've heard. So it was tough to get those words. But I'm glad we did it.
Me too.